So hello guys and welcome to my Fantasy Saturday final score this afternoon. So we will be having a guest, but that guest won't be on until the second half of the matches. But on today we have some Premier League games for you guys. We've had a result: Liverpool 4, Porto Rovers 0. Good win for Liverpool. They're now up to 14th in my Premier League table. Today's other matches in my Premier League: 3 p.m. games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 3 p.m. games today. So these are the 3 p.m. games. We have Bristol City against Burnley, Middlesbrough against Bristol Rovers. Come on Middlesbrough. And I'm playing for Middlesbrough today. Manchester City against Manchester Derby. Manchester United in the Manchester Derby, the first Manchester Derby of my Premier League season. QPR against Western Superman AFC, and Swindon Town against Swansea City, and the evening kickoff is Newcastle United against Chelsea. We're going to be talking about we're going to talk about Man City and Man United in a minute, which is a big game. Let's go down to my Championship football today. So 3 p.m. games. Last night we had Derby County beating Leyton Orient 3-0. So Derby County have stayed top of the Championship. Today's 3 p.m. kickoffs. We have Wycombe Wanderers against Walsall, Everton against Stevenage Town, Crystal Palace against Notts County, Bolton Wanderers Aston Villa, Blackburn Rovers Cheltenham Town, Brighton Millwall, Nottingham Forest Stoke City, Birmingham City, Cardiff City, and Gillingham Bath City. And the evening kickoff is AFC Bournemouth against Tottenham. League One matches today. So 3 p.m. games in the League One today. In my League One today is West Ham United against Shrewsbury Town, Fulham against Luton Town, Southampton against Bury, Charlton Athletic against Torquay United, Reading against Coventry City, Leeds United against Rochdale, Norwich City against Bournemouth FC, MK Dons against Blackpool, Yeovil Town against Wigan Athletic, Barnsley against Huddersfield Town, AFC Wimbledon against Sheffield United, and finally it is Lincoln City against Preston North End. Let's go to where's League 2? Where's the League 2 games? Have I gone past League 2? I think I have. Hang on, got it. There we go. Got League 2. So, League 2 games, 3 p.m. games today. Barrow against Plymouth Argyle, Scunthorpe United against Sunderland, Forest Green Rovers against Crewe Alexandra, Oldham Athletic against Exeter City, Basingstoke Town against West Brom, Fleetwood Town against Colchester United, Sheffield Wednesday against Aldershot Town, Southport United against Barnet, Brentford against Bradford City, Morecambe against Crawley Town, Accrington Stanley against Carlisle United, and finally it is Rotherham United against Western Town FC. My Scottish Premiership today, 3 p.m. kickoffs. We have Hearts against Kilmarnock, Partick Thistle against league leaders Rangers, Hibernian against Celtic. Can Celtic finally get a win today? They have been poor so far this season in my Scottish Premiership. And finally, it is Ross County against Aberdeen. Spanish La Liga today. We've had a result, a brilliant, massive result for Atletico Madrid. The other games: Alba against Athletic Bilbao, 3-15. Followed by Espanyol and against Alaves at 5:30, and then that's followed by Getafe against Valencia at 19:45. National League Premier today. We are week 11 in my National League Premier. These are the 3 PM kickoffs. Leeds Town against... Hey Shay, Swanley FC have done okay. I'm not sure, but I think they're in my FA Cup second round qualifying, which I will have a look in a minute. Let me just go through my National League Premier 3 PM games, and then I will find out if Swanley FC are in my FA Cup second round qualifying. So today it's National League Premier, so 3 PM games. We have Leeds Town against Newport County. Thunder United against Staff SC, Northumbria United against Wrexham, St Albans City against Reading United, Mum United against Altrincham. Hawksley, haven't played Hawksley yet. You will be this week on Wednesday in a pre-season friendly. So yeah. Mum United against Altrincham, Southend United against Hartlepool United, Halifax Town against Peterborough United, Bromley Town against Salford City FC, Bognor Regis against Burton Albion, Boston United against Bishop Stortford, Maidstone United against Darlington, and Nuneaton against Sutton United. So I'm going to have a look for you, Shay, to see if your team are in my FA Cup second round qualifying. Just bear with me as I look. Cesar, yeah, I don't know about Cesar Azpilicueta. Just bear with me while I look for. Right, here we go. FA Cup. That's what I needed. Bum 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 bum. Right, hang on, Shay, hang on. Don't give me too many players, because most of them are still at other clubs, and apparently they don't want to leave their current clubs. Right, Swanley. Let's find Swanley. Right, Shay. Your team, Swanley FC, have Hyde United in my FA Cup second round qualifying. Hyde United, okay? Hyde United against Swanley FC. And that will be played on the 22nd of September, which will be next Saturday. Yes. Oh, doo. Right, let's just go through. So, Cesar Azpilicueta. Let's see. See if he's in here. Well, John Terry needs to go because he's gone to Hawksley, so I need to find another player. Need to find another player for Hangover. Azpilicueta. Seeing Dorks. Alright, Hawksley is in Hawksley. Azpilicueta. Alright, good news, Shay. Cesar Azpilicueta is free and you can have him. Fred, Salah, Mane, Heung-min Son. Well, Fred is at Bayern Munich, so he's not leaving. Salah is at Liverpool, so he's not leaving. Mane is also at Liverpool, he's not leaving. Heung-min Son, wow. He's at Dover, so he ain't leaving. So the only player you can have is Cesar Azpilicueta. Sorry about that, Shay. You can't have the other 4 players because they decided they don't want to leave. So we're getting closer and closer to the 3 PM kickoffs. Alisson, Becker, no. What about we talk about this my football stand later on, Shay, if that's okay? Because I've got a lot of matches to go through, and I don't want to interrupt. And have a look at the players you're giving me for your team. So if we can talk about this in my fantasy football stand later on this evening when Darryl Johnson will be on, and then okay, because I'm busy with my busy. I just said I will be streaming. I'm streaming now and I'm streaming later. Yeah, I'm streaming now because this is my final score, my fantasy final score, and then later I'm be. Ugh. Never mind, Shay. Don't worry. Never mind. So yeah, we're coming. I think 9 minutes left until kickoff. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da na 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 na. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. So we have a halftime score in my Italian Serie A today. It's Chievo 2, Udinese 2. So, yeah. To Bundesliga. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so latest scores in my German Bundesliga. So it's Borussia Dortmund 0, Brush Bayer Leverkusen 1 X. It is Augsburg 2 Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. It's Dusseldorf 1 Wolfsburg 1, and Werder Bremen 1 Frankfurt 1, and it's Freiburg 0 Stuttgart 2. If you haven't pressed the like button, then it would be appreciated if you can press the like button, please. So that would be good. Press the like button. Whoever comes onto the show, can you guys please press the like button? So. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Thank you. Oh, coke on the floor. Whoopsie. Dandelion and burdock on the floor. Never mind. Oh man. So, silly dog. So we're going to talk a bit about before the games kick off. We're going to talk about a bit about Manchester City and Manchester United today in my Premier League. It is the first Manchester derby of my Premier League season. It's going to be a cracking one. Man United are in the top half of my Premier League and top half of my Premier League table, and Manchester City are rock bottom of my Premier League table. So really, basically, Man City need to win this game. And they'll probably jump out of the bottom 3, lose, and their season continues with defeats. On the other hand, Manchester United still needs to win this game. Man United need to win this game as well. But it's going to be close. Man City, Man United, close. I think it's going to be close. Do you mean later, Shay? Do you mean what time I'll be streaming later? I will be streaming about 7:30 this evening for my fantasy football stand. Just to let you know. So yeah, I'll be streaming 5:30 this not 5:30, 7:30 this evening for my fantasy football stand. If you want to call in to my fantasy football stand, I will be doing some phone-ins as well. I will be having a guest on, Darryl Johnson. But if you want to call in as well, you can. Yes, yeah. So if you want to call in Shay later, it's up to you. But I will be doing some phone-ins today. And Next week I probably won't be doing a final score because I might be going to Western Supermare's FA Cup second round qualifying tie against Salisbury City at home. Yes, I do have Messenger. Yes, I do have Messenger. You can call me if you want. I do have Messenger. If you can, Shay, this Daryl does it sometimes for me. If you can, when you call, can you call out the 3 p.m. kickoffs in real life? So like the real life Premier League, the real life Championship, League One, League Two, and also if you can, that's I will find you. Let's see, Shay. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got you, Shay. Don't think I have. Shay. Is that one? Wow, you got so many accounts. Don't know which one to pick. Oh, which one to pick? The one with the pink earphones. Ah, okay. So I will send you a friend request. There you go. I sent you a friend request. Now you can accept me and then you can give me a call. So I'll be waiting for your friend request. Right. You can't find me. Hang on. Hang on. Be there in a minute. Right. So what I'll do is yes, please. If you don't mind, Shay, that'll be fine. Right. So many things coming. Why is there not? Ugh. we go. So I've sent you a picture of my profile, and then hopefully you'll be able to find me. I do championship football. Do. Where do I set friend requests? Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. Right, look on your phone on Facebook, Shay. Are you on your Facebook? Right. In the left-hand corner, so not the first one, but the second one, there should be on my iPad, and I don't use Facebook. So how are you gonna, if you don't use Facebook, how you gonna call me if you don't use Facebook? Because Messenger is on Facebook. Well, I can't. The only way to accept friend requests if you go on. I've got that app. Hold on, I'll set up my new. Okay. I was going to say the only way to accept friend requests is on Facebook. So, oh man. Oh, we have a goal. Ooh. Mm. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. So the latest scores in my German Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund are now winning 2-1. It's now 2-2 between Augsburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Wolfsburg are now 2-1 up against Dusseldorf. Werder Bremen are now 3-1 up against Frankfurt. And Freiburg made a comeback and it's now 3-2 against Stuttgart. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Do do do. So we have a goal in my Premier League, and it has gone to Burnley against Bristol City, 1-0. And we have a goal in the Manchester derby, and it's gone to the away side. It's Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1. And Swindon Town are 1-0 up against Swansea. Still goalless between QPR and Weston and Middlesbrough Bristol Rovers. Let's go to my championship. And there's been a goal in my championship, and it has gone to Wycombe Wanderers. They lead Walsall 1-0. Notts County have scored against Crystal Palace. It's now 1-0 to Notts County. Bolton have scored against Aston Villa, 1-0 to Bolton. Still 0-0 between Blackburn and Cheltenham. Brighton lead 1-0 against Millwall. Nottingham Forest 1, Stoke City 1. 0-0 between Birmingham and Cardiff still. And 0-0 between Gillingham and Bath City so far. Let's go to my League 1. We have a goal and has gone to Shrewsbury Town against West Ham. It is 1-0 to Shrewsbury Town. 0-0 still between Fulham and Luton. League 2. Goals are flying in everywhere. Plymouth are goal, 1-0 up. Sunderland are 1-0 up against Scunthorpe United. It's 2-0 Forest Green Rovers against Crewe. Wow, good start to Forest Green. Oldham and Exeter are level 1-1. Basingstoke 1, West Brom 0. Fleetwood Town are leading as they are the league leaders. Sheffield Wednesday and Aldershot Town are drawing at the moment, 1-1. Barnet and Scunthorpe and Southport United are 0-0 at the moment. Brentford are 1-0 up against Bradford City. Crawley Town lead 2-1 against Morecambe. Okay. Oh, that was my foot. Oh, yes. Get in. Oh, that's sad. How are you feeling there, Shay? It's sad for when pets die, isn't it? Oh, I feel sorry for you, Shay. Never mind, eh? I bet you had a good bond with your dog and that, so... Because we last longer than animals don't really. They last about, I don't know, 14 years or like 21 years. So... Chelsea are losing. Ugh. Aww. 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 Never mind. You can keep memories of your dog and that, Shay. So you never know, you might get another dog. Maybe. If you got enough money, you might get another dog. Oh, no, I'm sorry for you, Shay. I feel sorry for you. How old was your dog? Hmm? How old was your dog? What? That is harsh. That is very harsh. Who would do that? Someone poised it by putting in a raw sausage under the gate. That is harsh. Whoever did it should be should go to court for that. Really, whoever did it should go to court. I see that being harsh. So basically, the person who did it has sort of made your dog die because of a raw sausage. No, don't do that. No one does that to any animal. If it happened to my dog, right? If it happened to my dog, I'd be finding that person and be having a go at that person. Oh yeah, I would. I would. I would be having a go at that person if that happened to my dog Jasmine, which it won't. So, no one puts a raw sausage under someone's gate so their dog goes and eats it, and then next morning, you wake up, you stroke the dog, see if it's still alive. If it's not alive, then the raw sausage has poisoned it. That is really not on, to be honest. That is really not on. Someone poison your dog, and then this happens. And it was only 5, so it was still a puppy then. Don't worry, Shay. Don't worry. If you want to talk about it more, if you feel worried or if you want to talk about it, then I'm free. Okay. Whenever you want to talk about it, when you're maybe you can talk about it to me when you call me during my stream today. But yeah, so if you want to talk about it, then I'm free. All right. Any time of the day, I'm free to talk about your worries and that. Okay. So don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's get back to my football. Get back into my Premier League. And we have another goal at Bristol City. It is now 2-0 Burnley. Burnley leading 2-0. And we have a goal at Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 1, Bristol Rovers 0. And a goal scorer. It's me! Yep. I finally scored for the Middlesbrough today. Woohoo. And Manchester City have equalised against Man United, so hopefully win for City will see them climb out of the bottom 3. Western have gone 1-0 up against QPR. And Swindon Town 2-0 up against Swansea. Wow. So that's the Premier League latest scores so far. Let's go down to the Championship. And we have a goal. We have Birmingham City lead Cardiff at 1-0. It's now 1-1 between Bolton and Aston Villa. Everton 1, Stevenage 0. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Walsall 1. Notts County have scored. It's now 2-0 to Notts County against Crystal Palace. Cheltenham Town have scored. They're 1-0 up against Blackburn Rovers. And it's still Gillingham 0, Bath City 0. And Nottingham Forest 1, Stoke City 1. Shrewsbury Town 2-0 up against West Ham United. Luton Town 1-0 up against Fulham. Bury 1-0 up against Southampton. Torquay 2-0 up against Charlton Athletic. Reading 1-0 up against Coventry. Leeds United 1-0 up against Rochdale. Bournemouth FC 2-0 up against Norwich City. Blackpool 1-0 up against MK Dons. Yeovil are 2-0 up against Wigan Athletic. Huddersfield Town are 3-0 up against Barnsley. AFC Wimbledon 1-0 up against Sheffield United. And Preston North End have equalised against Lincoln City in my League 1. Into my League 2. Wow, Plymouth Argyle 4-0 up against Barrow. Amazing. Scunthorpe United have equalised. It's now Scunthorpe United 1, Sunderland 1. Crewe Alexandra has scored against Forest Green Rovers. It's 2-1 there. Oldham are 2-1 up against Exeter City. Basingstoke Town 2, West Brom 0. Colchester United have equalised against Fleetwood Town. Sheffield Wednesday 2-1. Barnet are 1-0 up against Southport United. Brentford are 2-0 up against Bradford City. Crawley Town are 3-1 up against Morecambe. Accrington Stanley 1-1 against Carlisle United. And it's now 1-1 between Wotherham United and Western Town FC. It's my Scottish Prem. Kilmarnock have equalised. It's now 1-1. Rangers 2-0 in front against Partick. Celtic have scored. It's now 2-1. And Aberdeen lead 2-1 against Ross County. So let's have a look at the half-time scores. In my German Bundesliga. So half-time scores in my German Bundesliga. It's Borussia Dortmund 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Augsburg. Told you it would be long until you get a new dog. Wow. So Augsburg 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Dusseldorf 1, Wolfsburg 2, Werder Bremen 3, Frankfurt 1, and Freiburg 3, Stuttgart 2. Half-time scores. And Ibar are winning 2-0 against. It's a Dalmatian. Wow. Wow. I wish I had a Dalmatian now. I wish I had a Dalmatian. Yeah. Oh. I'm so tired. Oh. Right. Let's turn our attention to this evening. So on this evening's fantasy football stand, we'll be talking about my European qualifiers, the first 2 matches for all the teams. So we're taking a review about that. Also taking a look at the groups qualifying standings so far. We're going to talk about the club football. We're going to talk about the upcoming fantasy Women's World Cup, which is mine. That's coming up, starting on the 15th of October. Also, we're going to look ahead to my FA Cup second round qualifying. We're going to get some views from some people, including you, Shay, because you're Swanley FC manager. So we're going to get some views from people on who they think will make the 32 teams that will qualify for my FA Cup first round proper. So yeah, that's what's gonna be on this evening on my fantasy football stand. Next week in my fantasy midweek final score, we'll have my Champions League fixtures, opening day fixtures on my Champions League, my Championship, my League 1 and League 2, and whatever matches as well, and what other matches there will be. Thursday I won't be, not going to do I actually could do a Thursday final score. I'll have to think about it first. And then Saturday, I might not be doing one because I might be going to. Oh, that's fine. When you get Facebook, you can when you get Facebook, maybe if you get it later or that, you can if you want to call in on my fantasy football stand, because I'll be doing phone-ins. So yeah. So where was I? So yeah. Next Saturday might not do a final score because I might be at the Woodspring Stadium to watch. Yeah, when you're allowed. That's what I was saying. That's what I mean when you're allowed. So yeah, next Saturday I won't be doing a final score because I might be at Weston Supermare's FA Cup second round qualifying home tie against Salisbury City and it's at 3 p.m. So yeah. Alright, let's get back to my football. Let's go down into my Premier League. And we have a goal, and it is Manchester City 2-1. They lead in the Manchester derby. Burnley 3-0 up. My Burnley are hammering Bristol City today. Middlesbrough have scored. It's now 2-0. Wow, looks like Bristol Rovers are on their. Looks like Bristol Rovers are going to get their first defeat of the season. QPR have equalised against Western Supermare AFC, and Swansea City have scored. It's now Swindon Town. Swindon Town 2, Swansea 1. Let's go to my Championship football. Walsall now lead 2-1. Stevenage have equalised against Everton. Notts County 3-0 up against Crystal Palace. Aston Villa have scored against Bolton. 2-0 now Cheltenham Town. Millwall have equalised against Brighton. Nottingham Forest now lead 2-1 against Stoke. It's now 2-0 for Birmingham against Cardiff. And Gillingham 1-0 up against Bath City. National League Prem. We'll do the halftime scores Let's go to Scottish Premiership. Kilmarnock now lead 2-1. Rangers 3-0 up against Partick Thistle. Celtic equalise, it's now 2-2. And Aberdeen now lead 3-1. League 1, Shrewsbury Town lead 3-0. Wow. Fulham have equalised, it's now 1-1. Southampton have equalised against Bury, 1-1 there. 3-0 to Torquay, unbelievable. It's now Coventry have equalised, it's Reading 1, Coventry City 1. It's now 2-0 Leeds. Bournemouth FC 3 against Norwich City. MK Dons have equalised against Blackpool. 3-0 Yeovil Town. And 4-0 Huddersfield. This is amazing. Sheffield United have equalised. And Preston have gone in front against Lincoln City. 2-1. Do 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 do. 4-1 to Plymouth now. 2-1 Sunderland. Gosh me. Forest Green Rovers win 3-1. No, are leading 3-1, not winning. It's now 3-1 to Oldham. Westbourne has scored. 2-1. Colchester United lead 2-1 against Fleetwood Town. Aldershot Town have equalised, it's now 2-2. Barnet 2-0 up against Southport United. Brentford 3-0 up against Bradford City. Morecambe have scored, it's now 3-2. Carlisle now lead 2-1. And Western Town FC 2-1. Do 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 do. Across the street. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Leo, Leo. Da 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 da. What he all say? What he all say? My bunny, Yanade. Do do bum ba dum. Do bum bum ba dum. Do do do. Dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Yes. What can I do for you? Hey? What can I do for you? Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Stupid. Stupid. So United have equalised. Manchester United is now Manchester City 2, Manchester United 2 in the derby. Bristol Rovers have scored. It's 2-1. 2-1 to Western. And it's now 3-1 to Swindon Town. Still 3-0 to Burnley. Still 3-0 to Burnley. Still 3-0 to Burnley. Still 3-0 to Burnley. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Also 3-1 up against Wycombe Wanderers. Stevenage Town 2-1 against Everton. Crystal Palace have pulled one back. It's now 3-1. 3-1 Aston Villa now against Bolton. Blackburn Rovers pull one back 2-1. Brighton back in front, 2-1. Stoke City have pulled one back as equaliser, 2-2. Cardiff City have pulled one back, 2-1 against Birmingham. And Bath City have equalised. It's Gillingham, it's now 1-1. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. 4-0 Shrewsbury. Wow. Fulham have scored. Southampton have scored. Charlton Athletic have scored. It's 2-1 Reading. Rochdale have scored 2-1 at Leeds. 4-0 Bournemouth SC. Wow. Blackpool front 2-1. Wigan have equalised, it's now 3-1. Barnsley have equalised 4-1 now. AFC Wimbledon have scored 2-1. And Preston have scored 3-1 against Lincoln. League 2 now. League 2. Plymouth 5-1 up. Unbelievable. Scunthorpe have equalised. Forest Green Rovers now lead 4-1. Exeter have equalised 3-2. No, 3-2. Not 3-3. Basingstoke Town lead 3-1 against West Brom. Fleetwood Town 2-2. Aldershot Town 3-2. Southport United 2-1 to Barnet at the moment. Bradford City have scored 3-1. Morecambe have equalised, it's now 3-3. Carlisle United lead 3-1 and Western Town FC lead 3-1. So Hearts 1, Kilmarnock 3, Partick Thistle 0, Rangers 4, Hibernian 2, Celtic 3, Ross County 2, Aberdeen 3 is the latest scores. Is the latest scores? Is the latest scores? Jean-Marcy, Jean-Marcy, what's your my face? What's your my day? What's your my day? What's your my day? Ah no, dee. So it is full time in the Italian Serie A. Chievo have lost 4-2. So let's sort out the table. Italian Serie A table. You're under pressure. 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 So half times around the grounds in my Premier League. Half time at Bristol City. Go through the half time scores in a bit. So, half-time scores in my Premier League. It is Bristol City 0, Burnley 3, Middlesbrough 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Manchester City 2, Manchester United 2, QPR 1, Western-super-Mare AFC 2, and Swindon Town 3, Swansea City 1. Jasmine, 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. So, half down in my championship, it is Wycombe Wanderers 1, Walsall 3, Everton 1, Stevenage Town 2, Crystal Palace 1, Notts County 3, Bolton Wanderers 1, Aston Villa 3, Blackburn Rovers 1, Cheltenham Town 2, Brighton 2, Millwall 1, Nottingham Forest 2, Stoke City 2, Birmingham City 2, Cardiff City 1, and Gillingham 1, Bath City 1. Boo. So half time in my League One. The scores in a bit for you guys. Do 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 do. So half time in my League One, it is West Ham United 0, Shrewsbury Town 4, Fulham 2, Luton Town 1, Southampton 2, Bury 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Torquay United 3, Reading 2, Coventry City 1, Leeds United 2, Rochdale 1, Norwich City 0, Bournemouth FC 4, MK Dons 1, Blackpool 2, Yeovil Town 3, Wigan Athletic 1, Barnsley 1, Huddersfield Town 4, AFC Wimbledon 2, Sheffield United 1, and Lincoln City 1, Preston North End 3. Do 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 do. So, half-time scores in my League 2. It is Barrow 1, Plymouth Argyle 5, Scunthorpe United 2, Sunderland 2, Forest Green Rovers 4, Crewe Alexandra 1, Oldham Athletic 3, Exeter City 2, Basingstoke Town 3, West Brom 1, Fleetwood Town 2, Colchester United 2, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Aldershot Town 3, Southport United 1, Barnet 2, Brentford 3, Bradford City 1, Morecambe 3, Crawley Town 3,
Accrington Stanley 1, Carlisle United 3, Rotherham United 1, Wrexham Town FC 3. So, half-time scores in my Scottish Premiership. Hearts 1, Kilmarnock 3, Partick Thistle 0, Rangers 4, Hibernian 2, Celtic 3, and Ross County 2, Aberdeen 3. Do 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 do. So, half-time scores in my National League Premier. Leeds Town 1, Newport County 0, Thunder United 2, Staff FC 0, North Ferriby United 3, Wrexham 0, St Albans City 1, Reading United 2, Mum United 0, Altrincham 2, Southend United 1, Hartlepool United 1, Halifax Town 1, Peterborough United 1, Bromley Town 1, Salford City FC 2, Bognor Regis 0, Burton Albion 1, Boston United 0, Bishops Stortford 0, Maidstone United 1, Darlington 1, and Nuneaton 0, Sutton United 1. Hey ho! Right. Oh, go to the toilet. Oh, pardon me.
You on the camera? Hello, look, Jazz. Look, you're on the camera. So we're now going to have our guest. That was going to be couldn't be on for the first half. You should know him. His name is Daryl Johnson. He's the Middlesbrough manager, the Dork City manager. He's a fan of Middlesbrough, and here he is.
Yeah, you text me at the right time. I've only just got into my bedroom.
Well, there you go, guys. It is the guest for the second half. It is Daz's football stand.
Hello, good evening. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Still the afternoon.
Whatever, I don't care. I'm absolutely knackered.
Ah, me
I'm
too.
absolutely knackered from that football. Yeah, balls.
Balls?
No. No comments.
I had Shay Everest on
In a live chat.
yeah, and he told me about his dog.
What about it?
Apparently his dog died today.
Oh, do you mean it had to be put down?
No, apparently he told me that someone poisoned it by putting a raw sausage under the gate.
A raw sausage into the gate?
Under the gate.
That is cruel.
That's what I said. Because he said he woke up and stroked. I think it was a male dog, and stroked, and then he checked it to see if it was breathing, and it wasn't. So.
Oh.
But.
That's harsh.
Yeah, I said that was a harsh, because I said if it happened to my dog Jasmine, I would go and find.
You'd probably kill the bloody guy who did it.
Yeah, I would go and find that person and have a go at them for putting a raw sausage under the gate. And then he said he's getting a brand new puppy called Bruce.
Dickheads.
Yeah. I said to Shay.
In case you don't know, I am going to just go through the latest scores in real life. Whilst I was doing the final score in the fantasy one. The latest scores start with the Premier League. We have Bournemouth 3, Leicester City 0. Chelsea 2, Cardiff City 1. Huddersfield 0, Crystal Palace 1. City 3, Fulham 0. And Newcastle 0, Arsenal 1. In the Championship, Bolton 0, QPR 1. Brentford 1, Wigan Athletic 0. Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 0. Hull 0, Ipswich 0. Hull 1, Ipswich 0, sorry, I do beg your pardon. It's Millwall 0, Leeds 0. Middlesbrough 0, Norwich City 0. It's the other way round. Preston 1, Reading 1. Rotherham 0. Derby 0. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Stoke 2. And Swansea 0, Nottingham Forest 0 in League 1. The only score that'll be interesting for you is Peterborough 0, Portsmouth 0 at the minute. I'm just going to get the updated goals and stuff when goals come through. I'm going to get all of them I'm going to get all the Premier League ones as well. I'll come up with some of the other scores in a moment. Anyway, let's see if we have any goals with Alan Richards.
No, not at the moment.
What's the Dogs aren't playing with it?
No, there's no pre-season friendlies on today.
Come on, Cardiff.
No.
Cardiff won't win. They won't win regardless. Derby doing cack at. I see they're doing rather crap at.
Oh, you shut up. Stop talking about my teams, you muppet.
Newcastle 0, Arsenal 1. What a surprise! Granit Xhaka was the one with the goal. Apparently it's a belter. Another belter from Xhaka. Doesn't surprise me, mind. And yes! Yeah! City! Millwall 1, Leeds 0. Good. That means if Borough score, we're top of the league. To be honest with you, we're top of the league as it stands. No, we are. We'll be top of the league as it stands. We're top of the league as it stands. Come on. Derby heading down to 5th. Bristol City heading up to 6th as it stands. I know they're currently doing on no. Anything? What are the latest scores with Alan Richards?
I'm just putting the letters out.
Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. That's just the goal that's just come through.
Oh.
That goal's just come through here. Who else do we need to know? Bristol City and Sheffield United. Putting on the games of interest. Coventry have just scored a tug at Barnsley. And Wimbledon have got a goal against Scunthorpe. Sunderland have got one back as well just now. It's now 2-1. And Sunderland are back in the game. Let's hope Sunderland lose. And Crew. Who else do you need to know about? Cambridge are losing. What a surprise. Who else do you need to know?
I know Leighton Orient are drawing 1-1.
Well, the only score that's come through on the National League is Hartlepool 1, Eastleigh 0 at the minute. It's the only one's come through on here. I can't find out Western Supermare.
Because they're playing away. That's why.
Who else do you need to know? Swindon. They're the other one that you need to know. Just let you know, Swindon 1, Bury 2.
Mhm.
So as I say, Swindon doing cack. What's Shay saying in the live chat? I'm guessing out.
He's not in the live chat.
Oh, Whedon have scored, for God's sake. I don't want Whedon to win a game. What's the table standard? As As it stands, Rangers are moving up to 5th in the Scottish Premiership because they're currently winning 3-0
I do know that.
at home to Dundee. At home to Dundee. We have a red card at the Rotherham versus Derby game, and the player who has been sent off, Martin Wagon. Martin Wagon
Doesn't bother me.
Derby County.
Doesn't bother me.
Looks like it might have been a bad tackle.
Doesn't.
Bayern 2, Leverkusen 1. Exactly what I expected. That's what I predicted. I predicted 2-1 Bayern Munich. Isn't that typical that I was predicting Bayern to win 2-1? That's typical. That's 2 predictions I've got so far today. I think 1-0 4 will be a good result. I'm going to get the scores.
You gonna hand it over to me now?
Yes.
I like when you hand it over to me.
Hand what over to you?
You know what I mean. Right, so guys, so it's been a long wait, but I'm back for the second half latest scores in my football.
Oh, for God's sake.
So in my Premier League today, Burnley are leading 4-0 away to Bristol City. Middlesbrough are 3-1 up against Amy's Bristol Rovers. And I scored a hat-trick!
Liverpool won.
Yes, I know, saw the game. In my Manchester derby,
We
it's
have a goal in League One. And it's Peterborough United at home to, and that's come from the game between Peterborough and guess who? No other than shit.
mate.
The goals come in the game between Peterborough and Portsmouth. 1-0 Portsmouth, and fucking Borough have conceded. That was our chance to go top of the league. We're not going to go top of the league now. We're staying second.
So
We don't want to lose this game.
In my Manchester derby today, it is Man City 2, Manchester United 2. QPR 1, Western Superman AFC 3, and at the moment it's still Swindon Town 3, Swansea City 2. So that's my Premier League. Now to my Championship.
Well, that's a couple of bold predictions that have gone out the window.
Say hello, doggy.
That's wrong.
Walsall have scored. It's now 4-1 against Wycombe Wanderers. Everton have equalised. It's 2-2.
QPR scored. It's now 2-0 to QPR. And the half-time scored. Well, it says half-time on BBC Sports. Western Supermare 1. Hemel Hempstead 1.
Ah, good.
Well, it's only a draw.
Yeah, the point is good. Point's enough.
Oh.
But a win is much better.
Sod off, Billy. It's stuffed, Norwich.
They're not going to get stuffed because they're a team. How are they going to get stuffed if they're a team, you muppet?
And we're playing the Champions League final for Barcelona against Chelsea.
So, these are my latest scores in my Championship. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Walsall 4, Everton 2, Stevenage Town 2, Crystal Palace 2, Notts County 3, Bolton Wanderers 1, Aston Villa 4, Blackburn Rovers 1, Cheltenham Town 3, Brighton 3, Millwall 1, Nottingham Forest 2, Stoke City 3, Birmingham City 2, Cardiff City 2, Gillingham 1, and Bath City 2!
Okay, 3-1 now to Bayern Munich, 88 minutes, and we have a goal at the New York Stadium in the game between Rotherham United and Derby County.
Please say Derby.
And Owen, guess who it's come to?
Derby.
Wrong!
Oh!
It's 1-0 to Rotherham. It said Martin Bagon was sent off, but apparently it was Tom Lawrence who got sent off, actually. It's 1-0 to Rotherham United. Oops.
Rotherham, you can get lost.
Get stuffed.
Stop saying get stuffed, man. Come on. Right. Latest scores in my League One. West Ham United. Oh my God, can't believe this. They are 5-0 down against top of League One leaders, Shrewsbury Town.
That's a shame.
Bloody yeah, man, this is amazing. Fulham lead 3-1. Bury have equalised against Southampton 2-2. Charlton Athletic have scored 3-2. Reading 2, Coventry City 2. Leeds United 2, Rochdale 2. Norwich City 1, Bournemouth FC 4. MK Dons 2, Blackpool 2. Yeovil Town 3, Wigan Athletic 2. Barnsley 1, Huddersfield Town 5. AFC Wimbledon 2, Sheffield United 2. And Lincoln City 2, Preston North End 3. Into my League 2, and look at this score. What amazing. Plymouth Argyle 6-1 up against Barrow. Unbelievable.
Just to let you know, it is 1-0 to Hearts, and they're still top of the table by 5 points. Wales Sausage have won, Barcelona 0.
Hey!
That's nice.
That is nice, isn't it?
Indigen 9 und 80 Spielminuten. To FC Bayern München. Vive Nummer 1. James Rodriguez. 3-1. Sawed off Leverkusen. Plus they're down to 10 men as well, so what a shit. Whoa! Now you already haven't. I thought my nose was bleeding, but it's not.
Say hello, dog. Hello, everybody. Hello. You're on TV. Look.
Low.
You're on. Hello, my name is Jasmine.
Have scored a second goal, but it's been disallowed.
You're on my YouTube. Aren't you? Hello.
It's 4-1 to Bayern. 4-1, 93rd minute.
Right.
Good night.
Off the camera now. Off the camera now. Come on. Lie down. Lie down. Off the camera. There's a good girl. Do dee doo. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. And we have it is Partick Thistle 0, Rangers 5 in my Scottish Premiership. Really? Really? Looks like Celtic are going to get their first 3 points of my Scottish Premiership season.
Oh no! The Bayern Munich goal has just been disallowed. But it's full time, 3-0 to FC Bayern. Thanking you very much. Yes, full time 3-1.
Full time 3-1, yeah.
Moonchun. Eastleigh have scored a Hartlepool, for God's sake. Come on now.
And Hartlepool has conceded in mine.
Yeah, they've conceded.
No. They've conceded as well in mine.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Ha!
Oh, I can place a bet on any of it. It's now St. John's. I'm just watching Sky Sports News. This is 2 minutes behind. St. Johnstone 1, Aberdeen 1.
We've had a full-time result in my Spanish La Liga. Eibar beating Athletic Bilbao 3-1. And the other result today, Celta Vigo 1, Atletico Madrid 7. Seven.
Whereas Morgan's just been sent off for Leicester.
Dog, Dad, you're still on the camera. Oh, Daryl, shush.
2 words. Well, 1 word actually. No.
Well, yes. Heh heh. Ha ha ha.
Walsall 1, Doncaster 3.
You have a bad cough, do you? Oh.
Do you?
No, do you? Because you're coughing. Sounds like...
An interesting bit of a weird thought, but tough.
Tough? What do you mean tough?
Yes, please.
I'm getting PES 2019 in the week.
Sod off Leeds, sod off Leeds, sod off Leeds. Sod off Leeds, 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 sod off Leeds. We have a goal in the National League, and it is a goal for Leyton Orient.
Yeah, so now just seen the score.
2-1.
Need to say.
Sod off.
Stop saying sod off and that. God.
coming in at the same time. Newport 0, Yeovil Town 5. And that is an actual score at 1-0 away. 5-0 to Yeovil Town. And 2-0 now to Portsmouth.
Yeah,
so
good.
Peterborough, I don't know what that means in the table for Peterborough. The only game... Oh, Bolton have scored. There's 2 games in Championships with no goals, and that's Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 0, and Swansea 0-0. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. I'll go to you. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. So, by the way, we just won the Champions League against Chelsea. For the 2nd year in a row. That's twice in a row that we've beaten Chelsea in the final. I feel good. Swansea 0, Forest 0. Come on, Bower. 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 That's not an actual chant, by the way. It's not like singing it. I'm going to delete F365 and I can just watch it on Sky Sports. Is there any way of finding out what the latest score is for Western Supermare?
BBC Sport website? I don't know.
Yeah, but that just says the half-time score. It just says half-time on it. It doesn't tell you what the actual score is, right? Match score only shown at full time.
And we have a scream of a goal in my Premier League, and it is in the derby, the Manchester derby, and it is Manchester City 3, Manchester United 2.
Here we go. 71 minutes in, still 1-1 for Western Supermare, and Western Supermare are down to 10 men. Courtney down to 10 men, Western Supermare. It was Pope who got sent off in the 31st minute, and it was CJ Jagger
Don't know.
with the goal in 45th minute for Western. Emil's goal was scored by Robert. I don't know any of these particulars. More updates in 5 minutes. Fleetwood 1, Accrington 1 now. East 5-1, Air Dry Onions 1. Ipswich are still losing. Nick Muller won't be happy. What a shame. I don't think he'll be happy either with the fact that the Norwich are winning. Oh, it was Pucky who scored. What a knobhead. Come on, just get it quick, Bower. We can't afford to drop points against a really packed team. So, that's the first game, the first time in about 6. That's the first game that we've conceded since the game against conceded a goal since Millwall. Third goal we've conceded this season, so that was the strongest defence. Obviously not anymore. Come on, Owen. Oh, I swear on, I mean. Oh, yeah, balls. The table stands at the minute, with it being 1-1, is...
Hey, Roberto Beswick, how you doing?
Oh. Nah. Can't see who's dropping points at Watford. We dead.
Good
We
prediction.
dead drop points. A point's better than losing games again. Oh, get stuffed. Start. Hibs 3, Kilmarnock 2. Elgin are winning 3-0, good. And it's now Newport. Sorry, not Notts County. Newport County, sorry, not Notts. Newport County 0. Yeovil Town 6.
Wow.
And that is an actual League 2 score. And it's now Notts County 3, Stevenage 3. Some good games today. I'm definitely going to be watching some of the Ireland leaders. Come on, Arlene. Oh, I swear what I...
Are you not watching the stream? Because Roberto's put Alexis needs to step up today, apparently.
Yes, he does. I think the whole team needs to step up. Alexis is better than Martial. But, to be honest with you, he's not done that much these last couple of games. He's been shit. So, the entire team's been pretty bad. Still, bum.
Oh.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what I mean.
Roberto just put, I'm only predicting a draw because of that crown for Laney.
Lenny. Don't tell me he's on the fucking pitch. Zovel. It's Bournemouth 4, Leicester City 0.
Wow.
And it's another goal for Chelsea. 3-1. Boo.
Whatever, Dow.
Cardiff are bad. Cardiff are getting relegated this season. And it's a penalty from Eden Hazard.
Yes! Come on, Bristol City! 1-0! Get in there!
Boom.
Ha ha!
Oh, dear me.
Ha ha!
How dare they?
Ha ha! Oh.
Oh, shit.
Language.
You joking?
No, I'm not joking.
We've just got 2 red cards at the same time in the Borough and Norwich game. Red card for both teams. Well, who was sent off?
Yes, I am, Roberto. Yep. I'm passionate about Bristol City as well. So.
No.
Yes, I am, Dallas. You can shut up. Whatever.
Who got sent?
So,
Who got sent off?
scores in my Premier League. And it is another goal for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 5, Bristol Rovers 1.
Apparently there was 2 red cards at the 78th minute. Oh, this is not going to go down well with Borough fans. Just see it. No!
Looks like we have going to have a defeat on the cards for Man United because they are
Oh no!
4-2 down.
Whedon are winning again. They've just scored. 3-2. Shut off.
Why are there Chelsea curtains in the background?
Because he's a Chelsea fan.
There you go.
Mm.
I'm a Chelsea fan as well. So, I've been just to let you know, Roberto, if you don't know this, I've been a Chelsea fan since 2004. Okay.
I think I might just use flash scores.
So,
Good. Sheffield Wednesday just equalised against Stoke.
yes! It's 4-1 Chelsea! Get in!
Oh wow.
Ha 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 ha! Da da da! Do 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 do! Do 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 do! Come on Chelsea, we're the go! Yes we are! Do do do!
What the hell's that chant? It's not even a chant then.
Darryl, I want to make up my own chants. Thanks very much. No, Darryl, listen. If I want to make my own chants up, I will.
That's nice.
So can you please not take fun out of my chants, please?
Because they're not even.
I don't give a monkeys if they're not an actual chant. If I want to make up my own chants, I will.
Oh God.
So just leave me to it, please.
Nice.
I have a right of doing my own things.
Oh yeah, Chelsea just got absolutely mugged there by Wob.
Huh?
Because he said, Mawatu is poor, why did you sell Diego Costa? He's tried to play he ever was. So he's saying that Mawatu is crap, and you should have kept Costa. But Costa was a cheat regardless, so.
That's why, Roberto. Costa was a cheat, so.
I don't like either of them.
Well, whatever, down.
Continue.
Oh, this is good. This is good. My Scottish Premiership today is fantastic. Rangers are thrashing Partick Thistle 7-0. Aberdeen are winning 6-2 away to Ross County. And
You know what's.
and Hibernian have equalised against Celtic.
Oh God.
What? What?
Right.
What?
Doesn't matter. Sorry.
What are you?
Oh dear.
What?
It's Western 1, Hemel Hempstead 2.
Mark McGregor needs to bloody go. I'm disgusted with his performances now. I really am.
Well, it's just a team, mate.
No, it's not the team. It's the manager. The manager is doing the wrong tactics, and he's not doing a good job. So he can fucking go. It's not the team.
Who the hell got sent off for the borough?
Ugh. No, I'm gonna make a complaint and just say, can Mark McGregor just leave?
No.
Because he's doing my head in, that manager. Alright, the next couple of games, if Wrestling don't win the next couple of games, then Mark McGregor will be leaving.
No! Sod off! Oh,
You're not happy.
I don't believe it. Guess what Leeds have just done?
Yeah,
Equalised.
just seen, yeah.
They're top again. They're top again.
Jammy Dodgers.
Oh, hello. Bournemouth 4, Leicester 2.
Yeah.
Newcastle got a goal back as well. I'm going to keep an eye on the other scores. Championship. Sod off, Leeds. Your team's shit. Derby is still heading towards another defeat. No. Leeds gets stuffed, you knobheads. Lucky nubbers. Lucky dirty sods. Leeds. Bunch of... Oh, no. What? Are you taking the pee? Oh, my... Oh, well, that's it. Well, our promotion's gonna go then. I think we've had it. I think we've had it for promotion now. So we're now down to fucking 4th. We're down to 4th now. Oh my god, I don't believe this. It's going to be another one of them seasons where we just bottle it and don't get promoted, which we understand. The Championship's where we belong. We don't belong in the Premier League, we're not good enough. Simple as.
Pardon me.
Ah, you seriously can't believe this. How are we losing to a Class B team who are the 23rd?
So I have some full times. Got some full times now. Start with my Premier League, and it has finished in the Manchester Derby, and it's the first defeat for Kieran Coyle's team, and they have lost to Manchester City 4-2.
That won't happen. That will not happen in real life.
Right, how's in mine, you muppet?
Well, I'm not allowing it to happen in real life. City will never beat United. They're bad.
Well,
And then it's full
not
time.
bad when they're beating Fulham.
Tough, they're gonna lose. Simple as.
Yeah.
Oh God. Leeds, man, always Leeds get lucky every time.
Well,
Hate them.
I'll go through the full-time results in a minute.
So match number 7, 6 games unbeaten. Now we come to match number 7 against Happy Norwich, and we can't even beat them.
Jazz! Quit kicking.
Oh no. So Leeds have managed to get a point. Jammy. Oh, please equalise Sheffield. We need Sheffield United to equalise. Because then that stops Bristol City from going above.
It's full-time, actually. Yeah, full-time at Bristol City.
So we're fucking 4th. Wait. Oh, wait. What? What? First it said Bristol City were moving up to 3rd. And now it says to... What? And now it says to... Now it says to 8th.
What?
What?
It's probably had a glitch. It's probably glitching then. It's probably having a glitch.
The Marie stand-ins. No, it says Bristol City here. Oh, yeah, it's glitched. It's coming up saying that they haven't played for some reason.
I think it's glitched.
Oh, now it's come up. The 3rd. Bristol 3rd. Derby are moving down to 7th.
That's fine by me. That's fine. I don't mind.
God, how much longer they played at Wolverhampton? They're in the 97th minute. Derby's in the 97th minute.
Come on, Derby!
Yeah, and always, every time we played Norwich, it's always 1-0 defeats. Oh, this is shocking. Do a last minute goal or something before the wet blows. Oh. We're gonna lose promotion.
Right. Don't say, Darryl, don't say that. Don't say you're going to lose promotion.
We're gonna lose promotion. Because we bottle it every season.
Right, time for my full-time scores.
Oh, God. Brentford have won 2-0. Billy Reading have won. Reading won again, that's not good.
So, guys, it's time.
Derby have lost.
Right, it's time for my full-time results. Right, no more talking now. Time to go through my full-time results. So, starting in my Premier League. So, today's full-time results in my Premier League. Earlier, Liverpool won 4-0 against Porto Rovers at home. The 3 p.m. kickoffs, these are the results. Bristol City 0, Burnley 5. Middlesbrough 5, Bristol Rovers 2. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 2. QPR 3, Western Superman AFC 4, and Swindon Town 5, Swansea City 3. And the evening kickoff is Newcastle United against Chelsea. It's going to my championship now. So the full-time results in my championship. Wycombe Wanderers 2, Walsall 4. Everton 3, Stevenage Town 2. Crystal Palace 3, Notts County 3. Bolton Wanderers 2, Aston Villa 4. Blackburn Rovers 1, Cheltenham Town 4. Brighton 4, Millwall 1. Nottingham Forest 3, Stoke City 4. Birmingham City 2, Cardiff City 3. And Gillingham 3, Bath City 2. Let's go to my League 1 results. So, West Ham United 2, Shrewsbury Town 5. Fulham 5, Luton Town 1. Southampton 2, Bury 4. Charlton Athletic 3, Torquay United 4. Reading 4, Coventry City 2. Leeds United 3, Rochdale 3. Norwich City 3, Bournemouth FC 4. MK Dons 3, Blackpool 3. Yeovil Town 4, Wigan Athletic 3. And Barnsley 2, Huddersfield Town 6. AFC Wimbledon 3, Sheffield United 3. And Lincoln City 3, Preston North End 4.
Oh, well done. Really bottled it after the 7th game.
For full-time results in my League 2. Barrow 1, Plymouth Argyle 8. Scunthorpe United 3, Sunderland 4. Forest Green Rovers 5, Crewe Alexandra 3. Oldham Athletic 4, Exeter City 4. Basingstoke Town 4, West Brom 3. Fleetwood Town 5, Colchester United 2. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Aldershot Town 5. Southport United 2, Barnet 4. Brentford 4, Bradford City 3. Morecambe 4, Crawley Town 5. Accrington Stanley 3, Carlisle United 4. Rotherham United 2, Western Town FC 5. And don't see. Scottish Premiership. Full-time results in my Scottish Premiership today. Jazz, back up.
I'm gonna just record my pretty ball report, which won't be a good one.
Okay.
I'll record my one first.
So Hearts 2, Kilmarnock 4, Partick Thistle 0, Rangers 7, Hibernian 4, Celtic 4, Ross County 2, Aberdeen 6 is full-time in my Scottish Premiership. Full-time in my National League. Full-time scores. Leeds Town 1, Newport County 3, Thunder United 4, Staff FC 1, North Ferriby United 5, Wrexham 1, St Albans City 3, Reading United 3, Mum United 1, Altrincham 4, Southend United 3, Hartlepool United 2, Halifax Town 2, Peterborough United 3, Bromley Town 1, Salford City FC 5, Bognor Regis 1, Burton Albion 3, Boston United 1, Bishops Stortford 2. Maidstone United 1, Darlington 4, Nuneaton 1, Sutton United 3, and those are the results. So there you go, guys. Those are the results in my fantasy football. So, a massive defeat for Manchester United. 4-2 against Man City. Unbelievable. Plymouth Argyle winning 8-1. So, brilliant result there. Shrewsbury Town, another result. Good result there. They stay top of League One. So yeah. So things that are coming up later on. So later on this evening, it is my fantasy football stand. I have told you what will be on there. What will be on the show this evening. I will have Darryl Johnson on it again this evening. And then in midweek, coming up in midweek is my Champions League football. My midweek final score of my Champions League. With my Champions League. Don't know if I'm going to do a Thursday one, but I will let you know as I'll be thinking about it. So, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I will let you know the league tables later. But thank you for tuning in to my final score this afternoon. And we're going to end. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Let's have a look at final score. And theme. I might have to do it again. I'll have to use. So thank you very much, guys. Gonna end. So thank you very much, guys. See you later for my fantasy football stand. Goodbye.